One moment, Rifa. Yeah, so we just did this problem, right? So we just stopped at this point. So you will just take the screenshot, right? You just take the screenshot, and if you have any doubts, then we can discuss that in next. Okay. So did you take the screenshot?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Give me one moment.
Sir, can you show from the beginning?
From the beginning, yeah, from the
Mhm.
beginning we were doing this problem. This problem we did, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
So you have noted down.
Scroll down, sir.
Yeah, you have
Yes.
noted down, right? So after that we did this one. Please take this screenshot. Take it.
Yes, sir. Scroll down.
Yeah. Yes, noted.
Yes, sir.
Done.
Noted. Yeah.
Okay, so see you day after tomorrow. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, sir.
Allah Hafiz, Allah Hafiz.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Sorry for this interruption, Vita. Yeah, so we were
No
talking
problem.
about this second question, right? So we had this hypotenuse, right? And we also had this. We also have this length, which is 12 centimeter. So we can calculate this QR. What would be this QR? Please calculate and tell me what would be this QR.
I'll use Pythagoras theorem.
Yeah, yes, absolutely correct. Because you know that this is a right angle triangle and all these sides are related by Pythagoras. Yes, absolutely. So please tell me what would be this QR using Pythagoras. Yes, what did you get, Rifa?
I got root 25, which is 5.
5, absolutely correct. So this is 5 centimeters, right? So we have QR, we have all the three sides, and then we can calculate these ratios, right? So if I choose this P angle, what would be my base? If I choose P angle,
Oh, PQ will be the base.
PQ, absolutely correct. So for P, base is, how let me write it down. So base is, as you said, PQ, and perpendicular is 5, right? Similarly for R angle, base would be 5, and perpendicular would be 12, right? So now we have to find out what is tan P minus what R. So, so tan P would be how much? This is
P by B.
right? Yes, absolutely right. So perpendicular is 5 and base is 12. Right. Similarly, what is cot R?
B by P.
B by P. So for cot R, B is 5 and P is 12. So if we calculate tan P minus cot of R, so 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12. These part will cancel and get 0. So tan P minus cot R, this would be 0. Is this clear, Rifa?
Yes.
Please note it down and then we'll do the third problem. Okay, so let us discuss that and then yeah. So let us
Okay.
what is good. So now let us do this third. Okay, so in the third question, they are saying that sine A is 3 by 4. And we know that what is sine theta? That is P by H, right? So we have P which is 3, we have H which is 4. So we have a triangle. Let's say this is A, B and C. So this is P, this is B and this is H. P is 3, H is 4. So can you calculate B for me and tell me what would be P? Please calculate and tell me what would be P.
In the third question,
Yes.
they are telling to calculate cos A and tan A.
Yeah. So cos A and tan. If we know all the sides, because in a right angle triangle, we have to find out all the sides. Then we can calculate all the ratios, right?
So
So
okay.
yeah. So we are trying to find out what is this third side, right? We know hypotenuse, we know perpendicular. So from Pythagoras theorem, right? What do we have? B square plus B square. This is H square. So P is 3 square, B we have to find out, and H is 4 square. So B square would be how much? 16 minus 9. This is 7. So B would be root 7. Right? So this is root 7. So we have all the values, and now we can calculate cos A. So cos A would be base by hypotenuse. So base we have calculated root 7, hypotenuse is 4. Similarly, tan A, this is P by B. So P is 3 by B is root 7. So if we rationalize this one, This is 3 root 7 by 7. So these are the desired values. Right? Is that clear to you, Rifa? Yes, is this clear?
Yeah, it's clear. So basically, we have to find. So for finding the Pythagoras theorem, they should we use our when there is like an unknown side
Yeah, yeah. So they will give you two
and
sides,
that, and then we calculate the other part.
yeah, yeah. So we calculate the what is the unknown side, and then if we have all these sides, then we can always calculate all the equations, right? Okay, so fourth question I will give you the hint. Fourth and fifth are similar, so I will just give you the hint and yeah, these whenever you have
Like to
questions,
calculate cos A and tan A. So
yeah,
just writing root 7 by 4 and 3 by root 7 is enough.
yeah, because cost A is how much? That is based by hypotenuse, right? So root 7 by 4, that is enough. And B by B, so this is right.
Yeah,
We don't, yeah, we don't
finished.
need done. So we don't need to find out what is root 7 value and then put and then find out if this is enough. So we can just yeah, leave it at so in the first exercise we have to find out the ratios, right? Ratio we have to find out. So in the fourth question, right? In the fourth question, how can you find out the ratio? We need trigonometric ratios, right?
So we can write cot A is equal to 8 by 15.
Yeah, so absolutely correct. Good. So we have got this, which is based by perpendicular. Then we find other side, and then we can calculate this, right? So
So
absolutely
we'll
correct.
use the Pythagoras theorem to find
Yeah,
out the other side.
yeah. We use the Pythagoras theorem to calculate hypotenuse, right? And then if we have the hypotenuse, then we can calculate sine A, sec A, right? So this is similar to this one. So I will skip this part. This is also similar. So this is, and you should practice these two. And if you face any difficulty, then please, let me know, right? Because these things we have done it. So should I skip this one?
I'll just try it out until that.
Okay, yeah. So first you try this fourth one, and then we can skip this one. So you please try this fourth question because I want to complete this trigonometry and triangle before 5th of December, right? Because you have your exam on this date.
I got root of 289 for the Pythagoras theorem.
Yeah,
So
so root of 289 is how much? That is, I guess, 17, right?
70.
17, 177, right? So you see that 17 is how much? 49 and 11, this is 7, 1. So 9, 8, 2. 289 is 17 square, right? So root of 289 would be 70. Yeah, so you have got hypotenuse is 17, and if this is A, so cot A is B, so 8 and B. This is the triangle that you have got.
How to find out like when we get a root and then how to find out the answer? Like in this question we got root 289. So if we get some other number, so how can we find out the
Yeah, so this is some conventional route that they will try to, that they will give you to find out. So let's say they will give you from 1 to, let's say, 25, we have to do. Right, what are the perfect squares? 1 is 1, 2 is 4, 3 is 9, 4 is 16. So we have to remember these things, right? So you can guess that, yeah, you can guess that 289. So what is the closest perfect square that you remember? 16 is 256, right? 15 is 225. And what is 17? Let's say 18 is 324. 19 is, this is how much? So that I don't know. 20 is 400. So you have to check which values are closer to these values, right? So I just know
can
that,
you use like prime factorization?
yeah, that we can also do. But using the prime factorization, 289, so you have to check from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you reach 70, right? Yeah, you can use the prime factorization. Yes. But if you remember these, then that would be easily done, right? Yeah,
Yeah, finished.
finished. Next question, fifth. Question number fifth. Yeah, okay. So question number fifth is the similar one, right? You already know the ratio, so then you can calculate the sec theta is how much? Sec
H
theta is,
upon P.
so h by b or b?
B B.
B. So absolutely right. So now you know h, you know b, right? And then you have to calculate b. So this you have to calculate, and this would be 5 if you, right? So then we can calculate all the other one, right? Then we can calculate the rest of the distributions. This
How
is,
is P5?
yeah, because you see that, because
So
from
with the Pythagoras theorem we get the
Pythagoras, yeah,
okay.
Pythagoras theorem. Because I already remember these results, that's why I have told you. But we have to ultimately use the Pythagoras theorem. Let's say this is x. So x square plus 12 square is 13 square. So x square is 13, which is 169 minus 144. So this is 25. So x is 5. So we'll get,
And then we have to use all the ratios.
yeah. So then we'll have to find out sine theta. Let's say this is theta. So b base is given, right? So base is given, which is 12, and this is 5 that we have. So sine theta would be p by h, which is 5 by 13, cos theta, tan theta, and all these things we can calculate. Right? Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes. Let us skip this part, and now let us, this question is important. So if angle A and angle B are acute angles, right? Which means that which means that which angle is 90 degree. In ABC, triangle ABC, A and B are acute angles, which means that which angle is 90 degree? Whatever is the remaining angle, right? So if you have a triangle and A and B, these are acute angles, right? So which means that the third angle would be 90. Is this thing clear? Yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because in the right angle triangle, one angle is 90 degree and the rest ones are smaller than 90 degree. They are acute angles, right? So in this question, A and B are acute angles. Okay. And now what is given? So cos A. For A, what is base?
Oh, the base is AC.
AC, right? And P is BC, right? Similarly, for B, base is
B is BC.
EC and P is AC.
AC.
So now we know these results, and H is always same, right? H is always A. This is H. So cos of A is B by H. So which is how much? So AC by A, right?
Yeah.
Cos of B. In the question, what we need to find out? Cos A and cos B we need to find out, and then put them
Yeah.
equal to
So the cos B is B by H, which is BC by AB.
BC by AB, right? Now, according to question, what is given? That cos A is equal to cos B, right? Which means that AC by AB, this is equal to BC by AB, right?
Yeah.
So AB will cancel, and you will get AC equal to BC. So what kind of triangle is this? We have a triangle in
Acute.
which
Acute
AC,
angle.
these two sides are equal. BC equal to AC. What kind of triangle is it? In which triangle you have two sides equal?
Right angle.
Right angle triangle is 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree.
Oh, wait, oh, what is the question?
Question is that in which triangle you have two sides which are equal?
Isosceles.
Yes, you know that you knew the result. Yeah, absolutely correct. So if AC equals to BC, this implies that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. So if this is an isosceles triangle, so which means that in the case of isosceles triangle, angles are equal, right? Corresponding angles are equal, right? So which implies that angle A would be equal to angle B, corresponding part of equal sides, right? Because we already know that if these sides are equal, then these angles are equal, right? A, B, C. So if AB equal to AC, then B equal to C. Similarly, in here, we have AC equal to CB, which means that this equal to this. Is this clear, Rifa?
Yes, but we already proved that A is equal to B. So that's it, right?
Yeah, we needed to prove that A equal to B, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This question angle A equal to X. This is what. Please note it down, and if you have any doubts, please. Yeah, whenever you have noted it down. Yeah, whenever you have noted it down, please.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, here we have cos A equal to cos B, right? So in this
Yeah.
we can cancel the cos, we will get A equal to B.
No, no, no. So we cannot. Yeah, we can cancel directly, but we have to show because these are same functions. So yeah, you are absolutely right. We can just cancel this out, but we have to show figuratively, right? Geometrically that y. Yeah, if you have a sine of something, let's say p and sine of q, then you can obviously cancel these two and you can write p equal. But we have to show them geometrically that y is that, right? They want us to prove this that. They want us to show. Think the trigonometric ratio. Yeah.
You can do the next.
This part we have. Okay. So what is the next question? If cot theta, I should zoom this one. So if cot theta is 7 by 8. So in this thing we have to always make the triangle, right? Always make the triangle. So cot theta is 7 by 8. This is b by p, right? So we have this is theta. So base is 7, P is 8. So we can find out what is the hypotenuse, right? So what would be hypotenuse? Please calculate and tell me what would be hypotenuse.
The hypotenuse is root of 113.
113. So this is 49 plus 64. So 1 1. Yes, correct. So this is hypotenuse. Then we can find out what is sine theta, because in the first question they want us to calculate this thing. So we have to find out sine theta and cos theta. So sine theta is P by H, which is 8 by root 113, and cos theta is how much? P by H, which is 7 by root 1 1. So let us, we have all these values, so let us plug in this thing. So according to question, we have to find out 1 plus sine theta, 1 minus sine theta, and 1 plus cos theta, and 1 minus cos. So we already know that what is a plus b, a minus b, how much is that?
A square minus B square.
So we can write this as 1 square minus sine square theta. So we write, this is a simple notation. So we write this thing as sine square, right? If I write sine square theta, this means that sine theta whole square, right? So this is not sine square theta and theta square. This things comes together. Sine theta is a function, not a multiplication. So if I square this one, so I will get sine square theta. This is how we usually denote these things, right? So this is sine square theta. Similarly, this is 1 minus cos square theta. So 1 minus sine theta, I know 8 by root of 113 whole square, and 1 minus 7 by root 113 whole square. So this would be how much? This is 1 minus 64 by 113. This is 1 minus 49 by 1. So I can take the LCM. This is 1 into 113 minus 64 divided by, again I take the LCM. So 1 into 113 minus 40. This would be how much? 113 minus 64 divided by 113 divided by 113, 49 by 1. So 113 minus 64 is how much? 9. And this is 10 minus 6, 49 by 113. And this is 64 by 1. So this goes in the numerator, this comes in the denominator. So 49 into 113, 64 into 1. So this is cancelled and we get 49 by 64. So this is the value, right? Similarly, what in the second part, we have to calculate what is cot square theta. Cot square theta would be cot theta whole square which is b by p whole square. B is how much? B is 7 by 8 whole square. So this is 49 by 60. So we see that we get the same. So is this part clear to you, Rifa?
Yes, yes.
Please look down.
So when we multiplied 49 into 113 and 61 into 113, we cancel the 113.
Yeah. So this is 113. This is the denominator of the denominator, right? So this goes in the numerator. How can
Yeah, but why did we cancel it?
we
Because
just
it's
write
in
this
multiplication format. So shouldn't we multiply them?
Yeah, so one, yeah, so this is, let's say, 3 into 4 divided by 5 into 4. So this is 4 by 4, right? This we can cancel. This is multiplication. This is not like 3 plus 4 and 5 plus 4, right? If this would have been the case, then we cannot cancel. But these are factors, right? 2 into 3 into 4, and in the denominator you have 4 into 3 into 5. So you can cancel 4 with 4, 3 with 3. Because these are factors, right? This we can divide. But in the addition, we cannot. So let's say you have 1 plus x and 1 plus y divided by 1 plus x and 2. So you can cancel these, right?
Okay.
So these are factors that you can cancel out. They are not in the addition. Okay, is this clear?
Yes, yes.
Yes, is this clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever you have noted it down, please tell me.
You were asking to take an extra class or something, right?
Yeah, okay, but yeah, so we can only take the extra classes on Saturday.
Yeah, because like I have this stay back till 21st November to complete the
21st.
portion.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it's gonna hard to do.
Yeah, yeah. So okay, so whenever you are free, then we can take those extra. Okay.
Yeah.
Please let me know whenever you are free, then we can take those extra classes and then we can complete all these things which are due. Okay. So did you note down these portions?
Yeah, noted.
Let us understand the next question. Okay, what is the eighth question? Oh, eighth question is same. Right, this is same as the previous one. This is same as seventh one. D cot A is 4. So we can calculate cot A, which is 4 by 3, which is B by B again. So again we can calculate. So this is A, B, and C. So A, yeah, for this one B is how much? 4, and this is 3. So from Pythagoras theorem we can calculate this is 5, and then we can calculate tan A, which is B by B, which is 3 by 4. We can calculate cos A, which is B by H, which is 4 by 5, and we can calculate sine A, which is P by H, which is 3 by 5. So we have all these values, right? And then we have to simply put these values in the question. So check whether this thing is equal to this thing. So in the LHS, right? In the LHS, what do you have according to question? In the LHS, you have minus tan squared A divided by 1 plus tan squared. This is your LHS, right? So 1 minus 3 by 4 whole square, 1 plus 3 by 4 whole square. So 1 minus 9 by 16, 1 plus 9 by 16. So 16 we take LCM. So 1 into 16 minus 9.
Yeah, in this
And
question,
again we take 16 LCM. Yes.
hello.
Yes. What are you saying?
Yeah, in this question you put 5, like, yeah, you use Pythagoras.
Yeah. So I just directly wrote this one because I know 3, 4, 5 is the inlet.
Okay.
So using the Pythagoras theorem, always calculate. So again, what do you have? 16 minus 9 is 7 by 16 by this is how much? 25 by 16. So again, 16 cancels and we have 7 by 25. So this is LHS, right? Now, what is RHS? So RHS is cos square A minus sine square A, right? So this is our RHS, which is equal to what is cos square? 4 by 5 whole square, and this is 3 by 5 whole square. So this is 16 by 25 minus 9 by 25. This is how much? 25 is LCM. So 16 minus 9, so 7 by 25. So LHS is this, RHS is this. So we can say that therefore 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A. This is cos square A minus sine square. We have proved is this clear to you, Rifa? Yes, is this clear?
Yes.
Please note it down and then
Can you scroll down?
Yeah. Yeah, is this okay?
Yeah, finished.
Then yeah. Understand the next question, right? So in this exercise, we have to always remember the sides of the triangle, and then we can always find all the different ratios, right? So if we know all the sides, then we can find out the ratios. This is the crux of this exercise, trigonometric ratios. Next question. Yeah. So in the next question, question number 9, what we need to do. So if triangle ABC is right angled at B, so this is the triangle ABC, and this is right angled at, let's say this is A and this is C, right? And you see that if tan A, so tan A is 1 by B, which is P by B, right? So P is how much? For angle A, for angle A, B is, let us find out. So for tan angle A, P is 1. So this is 1 and this is root 3. So what would be this thing? Rifa, what would be this thing?
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. So what? How much would be this? Please calculate and tell me what are you getting?
4.
4, right? So
It's a root
yeah,
4, which is 2.
yeah. So this is 2, right? So hypotenuse is 2, and for angle A, base is root 3, perpendicular is 1. For angle C, base is 1, perpendicular is 2, right? So remembering all these things, now we have to find out sine A. So in the first question, we have to find out sine A cos C plus cos A sine C, right? So let us find out first what is sine. Sine A is P by H, which is 1 by 2. Similarly, what is what is cos C? So for cos C, this is V by H. V is 1 and by 2. And then you have cos A. Cos A is V by H, which is root 3 by 2. And sine of C, which is P by H, so root 3 by 2. These are the values, right, Rifa?
Yeah.
So let us put all these values, right? Sine A cos C plus cos A sine C. So sine A is 1 by 2 into cos C 1 by 2 plus root 3 by 2 into 3 by 2. So this would be 1 by 4. Root 3 is 3 by 4. So this is 1 plus 3, which is 4 by 4, which is 1. So this would be 1, right? And you try the second part at home. So I will leave the second part. Again, we have to just put all these values and find out what the values. So please note down this thing, and then I will talk about these questions in the next. Please note down these. And if you have any doubt, please ask.
Yeah, finished. Finished.
Okay, so yeah, we'll stop it here, and you have this class assessment, right? So whenever you leave this